Some of the victims of the Jagersfontein mine dam collapse will receive new homes today. About 90 families have opted for reconstruction by the mine, while others are seeking legal reimbursement. A mine dam wall collapsed in September 2022, displacing about 140 families. For more on this story, we cross live to our reporter, Aphumelele Mdlalane. Thank you very much for joining us, Aphumelele. This is very good news for those families indeed. Over to you.
Indeed, Nompu, 2 years later, you can imagine when these residents that were displaced did not have their homes, their comfort homes. But today, we know that the mine, jointly with the Free State government, are handing over about 106 houses to those displaced families. It is, of course, an emotion experience for those displaced residents, but we must remember there are those ones that opted to pursue legal route, saying that what they will be given by the mine, it's not enough. But today there is celebration that is taking place here as the Free State government is handing over the keys to those that have said enough is enough. They want to come back to their comfort place. I just want to bring now Billy, who is, of course, from the mine, just to take us through to this journey, to this project. It must have been a very difficult experience for residents and also for you as a miner.
Yeah, it has been a very emotional, as you put it, journey, wherein we needed to put ourselves in the shoes of those that have been affected and experience their lives as well. So I think we are here today to celebrate that milestone that has been made so far. We initially made commitment to say, look, we will find ways to rebuild their lives, give them back their dignity. And from the look of things, even if we have to say it ourselves, the houses that we are delivering today or we're giving them are houses that gives them their dignity and restores their hope as well, and gives us an opportunity to rebuild a new relationship with them and be able to start afresh with them. The disaster happened a few months after we took over this operation, and we never had an opportunity to start a proper relationship with them. But this today would mark a new sphere and a new relation that we need to build with the community. It's been a very difficult journey, but so far we are happy that the community are responding to be happy with what we've done so far.
Take us through those that have opted for legal route. Why are they dissatisfied by your approach?
Look, I think more than anything, it's just a personal preference of how they want to do things. We had said to everyone to say, look, everybody that has lost their house will build something similar or even better. And from the look of things, we've done much better than what we did. So there are those they feel that their claim are more than monetary value. They've got more claims to pursue, and we've allowed that process to unfold as is.
The criteria used, we see the houses are not the same. Others are bigger, others are smaller. How did you go about it?
So the assessment was done in each house, or we appointed an engineer to do an assessment of each house and the sizes. So each house is equivalent or slightly bigger than what they had. So if somebody had a 52 square meter, we've redesigned and given them. Actually, we appointed a local contractor, an architecture, who sat with them down and say, this is your size of your house. Is going to be redesigned and changed in design, but remain in size or slightly bigger in size. So that was the criteria that was used.
You also mentioned that about 150 million rands have been injected to this project, and of course you are not done with the project. We understand that by September you want to complete the project. We see these houses are empty inside. Who's responsible to make sure that they are fully finished?
We are finalizing those discussions with the community on how we're just finding an approach on how to settle their claims in terms of their movable assets. So we will be doing that. We've had an approach. Some of them are not agreeing with the approach. We need to pay them money. Some of them want furniture. So as soon as we've decided which should be concluded in a week or so, then they must then be able to move in with either their money or their furniture. but it's part of the settlement.
Just last question that is at least important to this. We would want to understand that at least there's been contingency measures. We're not expecting to see the disaster that occurred in 2022, 11 September again.
No, we're not. We are working hand in glove every day with the Department of Water and Sanitation to ensure that we adhere to all instruction and directives that they've given us to ensure the safety of the people. So we still have the APP that we've appointed, whom we're paying a lump sum of money to ensure that the safety of the people is guaranteed.
Well, that is Jagersfontein Development, of course, saying that they are making sure that these houses will be finished in no time. There are still discussions that are taking place between all the stakeholders, the municipality, the residents, as well as, of course, the government. I just want to step out of the shot so that you can see the houses that have been newly built. However, others have been renovated, as not all were, of course, affected by the sludge from the dam. But this is exactly the presentation there of some of the houses that have been built by, of course, the mine as well as the department, the Free State government. However, there's still those discussions, as like I did indicate, that these houses remain empty. They will be handed over the keys, but they still need furniture to, of course, be able to occupy those houses. But I must indicate that the emotions are high. People are excited now that their lives will now start afresh, and there are those ones there that still need the counselling, saying that they want to be moved from this area. It's those ones that took the legal route, saying that they do not want those houses to be built at the very same area where the incident occurred. They want to be moved to another area, which is still a discussion and a difficult one. Hence, they took the legal route.